Bon Jovi has put out a greatest hits package, and they also put 2 new songs on.
Right, that's what I understand. Some new music.
So why don't we bring the guys in? There's a lot going on with them. Richie is engaged to Heather Locklear. How good is that?
He's amazing. It's a wonder he's here. Why isn't he with Heather?
Yeah, I would be. Hey, John, I would be with Heather. I wouldn't even be here, Richie. I wouldn't even leave her sight.
What are you doing?
Everybody sit down, will you?
Hi, Rob. How you doing?
Hello, hello.
Hey, guys. Hey, man. Good to see you, John. Richie, David.
Howard.
What's up? Good to see you.
How you doing?
What's happening?
You got
All right, guys. Close the door, Gary. Gary's all upset because I said, bring some tissues. It took him 10 minutes to get the tissues. I had to yell at him. All right, anyway, where were we? Let me look at you boys. Let me see how you look. Oh, you all look good. Let me look you over. You look. Let me look you millionaires over. What was that?
You got a little, you got a little stash and stuff going.
Well, I'm growing that for my film, the $30 million budgeted private parts.
Oh, excellent.
You know what? Everyone's going to be very surprised by this because sometimes actresses have been contacted and stuff, and they go, oh, what is it, some porno movie?
Really? Just because they hear your name?
This is a $30 million film.
That's an expensive
porno movie. That's an expensive porno movie. That's right. And it's no porno. You will live every moment with me. Wow. You'll see the climb up to this.
Love it, babe.
Yeah, it's a beautiful story. You will see it all.
We got to sit for 2 hours to see you just get here?
Yeah. Just to get to this point. Here I am making a movie of my life like I did something big. Yeah. I did vagina jokes. Anyway, it's great to see the guys from Bon Jovi, of course. And first of all, there's so much to talk about, I don't even know where to begin. Yes, we have to talk about the new album. That's the reason you're here. That's the reason you guys come out of your expensive homes.
Your
hiding places, your lair, the bat cave. Yeah. You guys have made a lot of money. I estimate your fortune at over $100 million. What do you think of that?
Whose fortune?
What? Collectively.
I see.
Well, how many albums did you guys sell?
It's $300 million.
How many albums did you sell?
Close to 50 mil.
50 million albums.
Those pens working.
Let me. Where's my pen?
And what do they get? $1?
They get 10 cents an album.
Get your pens out.
So you guys made like $10,000. The way I figure it. That's a lot of money.
Well, it was an even split with the record company.
That's right.
They got $999 million.
I said Robert Johnson.
Let the truth be told. Jon Bon Jovi has $90 million, and the other 4 guys have to scavenge.
They're scrapping over the rest.
They're trying to scrape whatever they can. Hey, listen, that's life. I'm hungry. All right, Richie, let's get to you first, because you always have the best stories.
Absolutely.
He really does. Isn't it amazing, John?
My hero.
I don't know what happened.
America's hero.
I don't know what happened.
Don't know what happened?
No, you're a handsome guy. I always said that to you. You're a very handsome guy. And John has always been faithful to his wife.
Yes, he married his childhood sweetheart.
Which I'll never figure out.
Yeah, right.
I don't understand what happened there.
You, Howard,
what happened? No, but I mean, you were already famous. You did something unbelievable, which was you got famous.
And then you married her.
And then you married her.
Yeah, but we were together.
I know.
You know, I mean, you've been with your wife all those years.
Yes.
Imagine how cool you'd be right now if you were single.
Oh, and you as well.
See?
But
shucking and jiving.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Penance.
And you've been faithful? Seriously,
yeah,
John?
Absolutely. That's
So John's doing just what you do. He now has projects where he gets to kiss other girls.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what my movie's all about. It's $30 million excuse to go kiss other girls. Like my wife's like, well, I guess you have to kiss other girls. It's a movie. I go, yeah. Well, yeah, I saw you on TV kissing Cindy Crawford. That's pretty good.
Yep.
And what is she like, a piece of wood, or does she know how to move?
A nice piece of wood.
Yeah. What is the problem with her? Does she know how to move?
Cindy Crawford, man, I'd crawl over broken glass. But
she's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And when you're doing the kissing, I saw you open your mouth.
Yeah.
And did she open her mouth? Did she open her mouth?
So you get your hands in there, you pull your jaws open. So what?
But that was fun, right?
Oh yeah, no, it was hard work. That was called acting.
Man. I know, no, but you tongued her. You tongued her.
I was trying to do anything. I was flossing her teeth like that.
Yeah, really. Fantastic, isn't that great?
Yeah.
And of course, now David. Your big thing has been getting that big Joker tattoo on your chest. Now, what is going on with
You're
that?
You're appearing in Tattoo Magazine.
I saw David in a tattoo magazine. Now, come on, guys. What do you make of that?
Actually, I'm on a $30 million movie about the tattoo.
Is that right? Well, what's going on? I was shocked when I opened up a tattoo magazine, because I've been thinking of taking the plunge myself.
Have you?
Well, I won't, because the movie is coming up, and I have many love scenes. I don't want to have to...
Well, you can use the makeup. They have that body makeup.
No, but seriously, you put an entire Joker's... Were you
How
guys
big is
shocked?
that thing?
Were you guys shocked? Go ahead, show it. Look at the size of it. Oh my God, it is. I mean, it is.
My Jewish mother was crying.
Yeah, I mean that is. Right. I mean that's amazing. That is a full head of the Joker over your breast.
Well, that way, there's a lot of people in bed. You're
Right. You are really the craziest member of Bon Jovi. I never realized it.
Joker?
Yeah. Does it seem like a bad idea now?
No, actually.
You still love it?
I still love it.
Really?
And it's still there. Hasn't worn off.
And does Richie goof on your tattoo, or does he ever say?
I was with him.
You were with him.
I was with him. Yeah.
You went with him to do that, and you didn't stop him.
No, of course not.
No, come on, come on. That's amazing.
We had a great time.
John, what do you make of that? Seriously, that is a
great
wild.
time because he didn't have to go through this.
Yeah, right. And did it hurt? I mean, to have the entire Joker on your full chest?
It was a full 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, I was sleeping, man.
I mean, I could imagine. And
he was napping.
But you know what? To me, to put somebody's face on your own body, where it competes with your own head. I mean, if you go out with a bathing suit on, you don't know whether to look at your actual head or the Joker's
I'm a party happening.
It's like I'm laughing. There's a lot of
story going on.
Do you check?
Not just one guy walking in.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things going on there.
There's a small map on it.
Yeah, no, seriously, John, what did you think when you saw this? Come to be honest.
I never saw anybody go through that much for a tattoo before. I mean, it's huge.
And were you shocked at the image of the Joker?
What? Yeah, the Joker. Does he mean a lot to you?
Yeah. Now, David, explain to you why the Joker of all. I mean, are you considered?
Dave writes art jokes too. I see Jackie over here scribbling away.
Yeah, Jackie writes jokes, and so does David.
I'm trying. Yeah, I keep the band funny.
Right. You try.
I try.
But seriously, why the Joker?
It just was something that. See, it has.
Show me. Yeah, take off your shirt.
Holding the gun.
Yeah, he has a gun, and even has words. Ha, 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 ha.
He's laughing.
Yeah, right.
I'm laughing all the time.
And the nipples in the right
place. And the nipples right there. And
that was a good one. That's almost real.
And you have to actually, shave the hair from your chest in order so the Joker
is... It is part of body maintenance.
Yeah.
Grooming is important.
You have to shave over your tattoo so that the hair doesn't interfere with it.
Well, I gave him a beard. I did like you. I gave him a little Fu Manchu one.
Oh, do you guys notice that? But lift up your shirt again. Lift up your shirt. Now, show your full chest. He has a hairy chest. So he has to shave around the perimeter of the Joker.
Now, is he carving it out, or does he shave the whole chest?
No, he just carves it out. So he has hair. I mean, there's a whole world going on with that tattoo.
See, it's not easy.
I'm telling you, there is a whole thing. Seriously. Upkeep.
Maintenance. I got people coming in.
It's like a condo.
People come in.
I mean,
shave me down.
No, but David, seriously, how often? You probably have to shave that at least 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah, once a week.
Once a week? You get in the shower and you shave around your tattoo?
I call my boy, I go,
shave me. You got enough money now? You could hire a boy to do that. It's unbelievable. And you, in a sense, carved a campground for the Joker to play in. It's like a flat surface. That's right.
Jack Nicholson got a royalty on that.
That's right. It's the Jack Man.
You know, what's amazing, and very few people know this, but Jack Nicholson has tattooed David on his chest.
Right?
Yes. And,
well, it's a mutual thing. All right.
And he's got ha, 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 ha. John, did Richie come to you and confide his love for Cher? Did you discuss the love? Richie's story.
Much better.
Richie, who, of course, by the way, Richie did Cher. Everyone knows that.
Well, they dated or something.
Yeah, no, you did Cher. You've had your share of...
Cher.
No, you've had your share of beauties. I mean, to have Cher is really quite a notch on the belt.
That was a coup.
I don't think Richie really loved her, though. I think you did it because it was Cher. I know you. You could get better-looking babes than Cher. John, do you agree or disagree?
No.
Oh, liar.
True.
Really?
Real good one.
You were not in love.
Yeah, the problem seems to have been that Cher wanted to stay home and Richie wanted to go out.
Well, Cher's a lot older than Richie. Richie wants to have a life. Cher's ready for retirement home. Richie's a young man.
She needs to be wheeled around.
Yeah, come on.
I plead the fifth.
John, did Richie come to you and confide his love for Cher? Did you discuss the love that Richie had for Cher?
I feel the love in the room right now.
Bomb! Go for it!
John, did
20, the 10. He was in love with her.
He was in love with her. You felt it was true love.
Absolutely.
And you don't think it was the allure of Cher, the superstar that did it?
This girl, she'd come out on the road. I mean, that's not easy.
Get close to that microphone. I can't hear you.
She'd be out on the road with us. That's not easy, I mean, she was definitely one of...
She went on the road with you?
Yeah, she'd be, in the back of the...
Oh, you're kidding. How annoying is that?
I'm telling you.
Poor Richie. No wonder he broke up with
Cher
her.
was your Yoko.
Yeah, Yoko. And it is true that on your last tour together, you guys were not even talking to each other.
No.
You had, right? You were mad at each other. It says it in your bio.
No. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. I just read it in their bio.
No, it doesn't.
You know you have a bio that says by the end of your last tour you guys were not talking to each other? That's your bio.
It is.
I'm talking about the bio the record company gives out. I swear. Bring it in, Gary.
Hoodie, the 10.
No, you guys had a falling out. Doesn't it say it in their bio?
No, we were truly exhausted by the end of the last
Okay, this is your bio.
Here we go. It says,
we were little.
nobody said goodbye. We got on different planes, going to different places. Nobody cared enough.
Enough?
Yeah.
We were dead.
Yeah, okay.
Enough.
You were tired.
Yeah.
You wanted
we never hated each other. We were just dead. We were down in Mexico dying.
Wait, it says, looking back, there was a lot of bad S that went down.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This is your bio. You guys wrote that. Guys, who wrote that?
There's some bad acid there right now.
Maybe that kid that the record company, I got to tell you something. The record company hands out a bio, so when guys come in, you have a couple of questions. So I say to the guys, gee, I figure this is something they want to talk about.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you're denying your own bio.
Imagine what the record company edited out.
Yeah, I can imagine. Anyway, look.
Anyhow.
Don't believe what you read, Howard.
Oh, but your bio.
Well, it's our story, but don't believe it.
Oh, I see. It's true. You know, I was misquoted in my own autobiography several times.
Is that right?
Oh, yes, absolutely. See?
It happens.
All right, so wait a second. All right, so there was not bad vibes. There were bad vibes. So what if there were bad vibes? You were burnt down on each other.
Tired of each other.
Yeah, I mean, we never hated each other, which is how this started. And that was, we were dead, yeah. We didn't want to be on the road.
And were you annoyed by Cher's constant presence in the bus, much as Yoko was a part of the Beatles?
No, Cher was absolutely cool. I'm telling you, we would sit and you could be in a Holiday Inn and she'd be down there hanging with the guys and she's never a problem.
Yeah, she was totally.
Yeah. Would you ever have to have sex with her on the bus while the other guys were there?
No.
No, I don't mean you. I mean Richie.
We don't have a bus. We're on a plane.
Oh, you're on a plane?
Yeah.
Oh, so Cher's on the plane, glomming a free ride, huh? No, I'm kidding.
Hey, who knew? You know what I mean?
So what happened? She asked you to marry her, and then you wouldn't do it?
Kid from Jersey.
You want to marry her?
No.
That would have been cool to marry her.
No, I wasn't ready for any of that stuff.
Yeah, you had her a couple of thousand times, and then you moved on.
Oh.
Steady. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Mile High Club with Cher? All right, so now you got Heather Locklear. That's a piece
Isn't
of
it
it.
pretty cool being Richie Sambora?
That's right.
I mean, every guy in America's waking up going to work right now going, Jesus.
Well, that's
where
why
did
I was
go
shocked
wrong?
that you never did that. I mean, you had the opportunity to dump your girlfriend. You weren't even married, and you married her. You could have done all this.
We'll be calling him up.
That's
You
right.
could have done all
down
this.
there.
No, I get points in heaven for this.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're going to heaven. There's no doubt. With me, Richie's going right to hell. Hey, he deserves it. So, Richie, what happens? You meet Heather where? I was shocked when you ended
Actually,
up.
a mutual friend just introduced us. That's all.
And Tommy Lee is upset, I take it?
No, not at all. Tommy has a wonderful girlfriend, I think, and he's okay.
Get close to that microphone. I don't want to miss a detail of this. Now, you're telling me you, Tommy Lee, do you ever think of him when you were in bed with Heather?
Never.
I mean, you
Actually, Heather always screams your name, Howard.
Oh, does
Every
she
time
really?
I'm with her.
No, but you...
And it freaks me out.
Who was cooler than him when you called her?
That was what I was
That was
saying.
great.
Just ask yourself. I mean,
Right.
I was
I listened to the radio.
I called Heather. I spoke to
Yeah.
Heather Locklear on the phone,
That
on the
was
air,
cool.
and all of a sudden she goes,
Saturday Night Live.
and she says,
Right.
I said, are you with Richie Sambora? She goes,
King
ask him
Farouk.
yourself. Puts on the phone. He goes, can you believe it?
Hey, man, I'm
King
here.
Farouk.
King Farouk. Could have been Richie Sambora.
Could have been somebody.
How do you get Heather Locklear in bed? Tell me. Is it easy because you're Richie Sambora, or do you have to court her?
Howard, I can't be talking about this.
But you're sure you can? Oh, stop that.
She's going to be my wife. I can't.
You're not going to marry her.
Yes, sir.
I guarantee you won't get married. I guarantee you this engagement, Richie will back out of it.
You think so?
Absolutely, I know it. I'll bet anybody in the room.
Is there money?
Howard.
What? Yeah. How much you want to bet?
Howard, I'm the resident Jew here. I'll bet you some money.
Really?
I'll bet you the $100 million I'm worth.
Really? All of it, huh? No,
Put it
John.
all on the line.
He's getting married.
How much you want to bet he don't get married?
No, I'll take
Did you
the
sign
bet.
the prenup? You have more money than her. Did you just sign a prenup?
Not yet. No.
Not yet, but you will.
Yes.
Yeah, the lawyers are working on it now.
Yeah. Oh, well, then if you have a prenup and she agrees just to keep your finances separate.
She's a great girl.
Oh, if she signs a prenup, she's a great girl.
No, she's a great girl.
I mean, she's great in the sack, I
You have a
imagine.
prenup, Howard?
Do I have a prenup? No, of course not. I was poor when I got married. I didn't have a dime.
So half goes right over.
What about you? You must have a prenup because you were making money when you got married.
I don't have a prenup.
You don't? Oh, boy. Jesus.
What happened to love, Howard? Don't you ever...
Love is a very strong factor.
Still haven't figured that word out yet.
No, Heather will be terrific for the 2 years that you use her like you use Cher. And then he is going to... You watch. Richie is not going to... I know Richie. He's used to change. He's used to getting different girls. I don't care how great Heather is.
I'm sick.
No.
Take it easy.
Richie, I don't care how great Heather Locklear is.
A bit of a cold.
Let me tell you something. When you're a rock star, and you can have any woman on the planet.
Yes.
As great. Look at Billy Joel with Christy Brinkley.
Change my ways.
No, you didn't. You think you did.
I did.
He's a new man.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
And you've only been with Heather since you met her?
It's over. You're not out there anymore.
What is it, Baba Booey?
Good, Heather.
I was reading one of those. I was listening to one of those gossip reports.
Yeah.
And it says that that Heather wants to have a baby, and that during set breaks on the show, he's in there having sex with her, trying to get her pregnant.
God. Is that right?
And my next life.
Excellent.
Oh, absolutely. Lots of practice.
Wow.
It hasn't stuck yet, but...
Wow.
You got to be in it to win it.
Oh,
my next life. How do you not want to be Richie Sambora?
You could have been Richie Sambora.
I could have been somebody.
I could have been Richie.
Listen, even Heather becomes Jessica Tandy one day.
Oh, stop it.
Richie knows. If Heather was in an accident, seriously, let's say tomorrow. Let me be honest. If Heather was in a car accident, they have to amputate one of her legs, okay? And her face, she now looks like the Joker on David's chest. All right, her face is really mauled, okay? Would you still go through with the wedding?
I would figure it out and I'd go through with it.
Really?
You would figure what out?
Totally in love. She's a great woman. I'm in love.
You love her inside as well as outside. I don't believe it.
You should have started with just the leg.
What can I tell you?
And then worked up to the face.
All right. She loses her leg now. She doesn't have a leg. You have to sleep with her every night. There's no leg.
I love the leg.
There's a stump.
I love the leg. I hug the leg.
No, the leg is no longer there.
It's good to me.
He's full of
I
it.
love the leg.
Do you believe that, John? I don't believe it.
I believe he loves the leg.
You do? David, you believe that?
Yes.
All right. Unbelievable. All right, let me take a break.
I love the leg.
I'm going. Bon Jovi is here. Now, what happened? You guys were going to do some live singing today, but what happened? You got a cold?
What? We'll sing.
You will? Oh, good. Excellent. Okay, good. You can do a little concert for us? Hey, when we come back, the boys, in honor of their new CD, which is a compilation of your greatest songs, which we'll listen to because we'll do a little retrospective, then you'll do a little live performing, because people forget.
You never played
the catalog. Well, if you guys are going to perform, then I'm into it.
Jeez, get a guitar.
We were arguing, me and Baba Booey, what your best song ever was in history. Baba Booey says, "Wanted, Dead or Alive." I said, no, it was a Runaway.
You always loved Runaway.
I love that song.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. So we will go back.
Boy, she's a runaway.
And then we'll also discuss the 2 new tracks you have on the CD, and then we'll discuss that incredible Heather Locklear and the first time you got her in the sack.
Thank you very much.
She the best you ever slept with?
Yes.
Better than Cher?
Ooh.
No, who is better?
Am I getting married?
Yeah, she's the best. And the tricks that she knows in bed, you don't think Tommy Lee sort of trained her a certain way?
I don't care where she
You don't care where she learned it? See, that would bother me. I would want to know. Like, I don't know the
So if
losers.
your wife ever comes up with a new trick.
I don't want to know.
No, that she was hanging out.
Yes, right.
Uh-oh. Would Heather sleep with another girl in front of you? You don't?
Don't need it.
But he's had all that, so.
You've had that already, right? Yeah. What's the most disgusting thing she ever did in front? Did you ever see her go to the bathroom?
Take it easy.
John, when you guys were on the road, and David, when you guys were on the road, you mean to tell me you guys never took part in the groupies at all? You never had
The
that?
microphone just broke.
Oh, so you did?
I was...
Your wife let you do that? She let you get it out of your system?
No, weren't you broken up for a while?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
So you did all that.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you.
All right.
And Robin, we'll be right back with more
To that break.
Hey, Robin. Hey.
Richie, before we go to commercial, tell me the first time you got a hate call from Sonny Bono. When you were on the show. Talk about that experience. What did he say to you?
You know,
Me and Bono, man.
Did you think about Sonny when you were with Cher?
No, I got it.
you got past that.
He can't even go to Palm Springs anymore.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, it must be wild. But it must be wild when you're with a Cher and you're thinking about, oh, Jesus Christ, Sonny has been here. No? You never thought about Sonny?
Never thought about Sonny.
Greg Allman?
No, I mean...
Greg Allman?
No, although I really admire
Let's do that.
Anybody? Any of those guys? The tattoos, answer one question. I say this, the tattoos on her ass are painted on. Those are not real. They are? Honest to God? Say, I swear to God, I hope to die. All right.
I told you they were real.
All right.
Uses that body makeup, like you can use.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. All right. We will, because to me, on that video where they show her ass cheeks with the tattoos, I feel it looks like she took a dump in her pants. Doesn't it? I mean, it looks like there's a mess on her butt. Richie, didn't you find it like it looked a little messy? See, Richie knows. Didn't you think it looked like she had an accident in her panties?
I know the thing.
What's the most disgusting thing she ever did in front of you? Did you ever see her go to the bathroom?
Take it easy.
No, would Cher ever go to the bathroom in front of you? Have you ever seen Heather go to the bathroom? No. Interesting.
We're not old enough to be classic. We're only 10 years old. You have to be dead. No, I lied. Some of our albums are up here.
See that?
We are old.
Hey, we're classic.
We're not old. We're classic.
Oh, no.
How's that one? Let's see how that record condition is.
Oh, well, we're old. Now, this one's really old. We don't talk about that one.
No, we didn't do
Before
that
you were
one.
born.
That was when you were...
All right, guys, what do we want to play first? Come on, let's do a few tunes, some hits, or maybe a new song. I don't know, anything.
Give us some.
All right, Fred, where is this
Did you
guitar?
ever let them look at the instruments while we were gone?
No, Fred refused.
They work.
See if they're tuned. Fred tuned them.
You're in tune?
Oh, thank you.
That's a Stevie Ray Vaughan guitar.
Is it a model or is it really?
Now, of course, to have Bon Jovi do an in-studio concert is a great honor.
Oh, absolutely.
You guys had instruments and everything.
Hey, what about Woodstock? I was on the air saying that you guys should have been asked to Woodstock. It's almost like... You didn't want to do that? No. Oh, okay, cool. Woodstock. Okay, I got you. Did they ask you to do it?
I didn't want to.
You didn't even want to deal with it. All right, now, John, you're playing an acoustic guitar.
Yep.
Richie is playing the Stevie Ray Vaughan Fender. Do you like that guitar? That's all right? And, David, you'll be playing those keyboards. Put those on.
Hey, could you turn me up, please?
All right, what song should we do? What is your favorite Bon Jovi song? Would you like to hear...
I love Living on a Prayer.
You like Livin On A Prayer? What about Livin On A Prayer? You want some echo? Hey, listen to that.
Can I have a little more guitar?
Crank it up on this end.
Is that better? That's good? Yeah, I used to... Oh, this is exciting, Robin.
Yeah, I'm getting excited. I'm getting goosebumpy.
Too bad I don't have my drums. I could have jammed with the boys.
Oh. That's a real...
Time I used to work on the docks. The union went on strike, was down on his luck. It's tough, so tough. Gina worked the diner all day. Yes, she does. Working for the man, she brings home a faithful love for his love. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. You've been shot, whoa, if we there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we make it our say. Oh, living on a prayer.
How about that? There you go.
Oh, I like that. All right, now wait a second. Let's move it. What happened? You stopped?
He's giving you a medley.
Oh, you're giving me a medley? Oh, you're giving me a medley. Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, we can give a little bit of everything that's on the album. Oh, now I like this. Hey, I think I'm on the Mike Douglas show. I like this.
Remember Mike Douglas is great.
Yeah, I used to watch that every day.
With Ellie Frankel on the piano?
All right, should I just call out the songs?
Yeah, we know.
All right. Keep the Faith?
Yeah.
All right. You don't know that one? You've only played it 9 million times. Go ahead.
Mother, yeah. Mother,
Did you forget how to play?
Yeah, I did. That the time has just begun. I have suffered for my anger. There was a can't be won. Right?
All right, okay. All right, now wait a second here. What about Wanted, Dead or Alive?
I know we know that.
All right, now do a little bit of that. I mean, do a lot of that.
It's all the same. Only the days have changed every day. Seems where we're still away. Another place where the faces are so cold. Drive all night just to get back home. 'Cause I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. Wanted, dead or alive. Wanted, dead or alive. Times I sleep, times it's not the day. People I meet come and then they go their separate ways. Time to tell the day by the bottle that you drink. Sometimes you're all alone. All you do is think. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. Wanted, dead or alive. Wanted, dead or
I think that thing you do there, David, where you go, wow.
Yeah, great.
Hey, you're pretty good.
He knows what he's doing.
How'd you do that? Do that again.
Wasn't that incredible?
Magic.
That's cool.
Kind of does something.
Now that's a great. That's like a perfect song. It evokes emotion. Now who wrote that?
Me and Richie.
You sat down in a room together?
In his mother's basement.
My mom's basement.
And what happens? You're sitting there, and someone comes up with some music, and then someone comes up with some words?
That one, it was one of those good days, you know.
And you just sat there and started jamming?
Between pizza and dinner, you know, it's like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
All complete.
Just really was. I had this idea, and then he played that riff, and it was done.
But maybe you and I should sit down and eat pizza.
You know what? We're going to do this.
Wow. You know, I got to tell you something. That was good. No wonder you put up with David's farts.
Yeah.
We're in here during commercial.
We figured out David's worst.
Yeah. I realized on that song, you're good. Now, who developed that sound? You? You're good. I'm going to talk to him about Heather during the commercial, and I'll tell him I swear I won't say it on the air. How come the other two guys never come in here? Do they hate me?
Tico's in Paris.
Oh, really?
Tico's living the life.
You don't really need that, because I hear the three of you play together. I don't think we really need those guys. Do
I
we?
didn't miss anything.
You need our drummer.
That was good.
Tico is, he's great, but he's in Paris.
Now, people obviously will go out and buy the CD because they will have on one collection all the real big monster hits, right?
Oh, yeah. I hope so.
Oh, I would assume so.
Well, what about that other guy, Alec? They don't need him.
No, they don't need Alec and Tico.
That was all right.
No, they don't. They confess to me in private.
Yeah.
That they don't need them.
They wish they could get rid of those guys, but they keep showing up.
That was very good.
Thank you.
I think that evoked emotion to me, and I'm heartless.
8 in the morning.
I mean, I really have no.
That's when you know you've done something.
He's all choked up. I have no inner soul. I got to be honest with you. So that's amazing to move me, Howard Stern.
We're going to do this for a living, I think.
David, what happened? You cut the cheese when we were in commercial. David,
he didn't.
of course, who plays keyboards for Bon Jovi.
You're in the other room. You can.
All of a sudden, a stink came into the room.
That is true.
Oh, man.
And I didn't know what it was. I swear I didn't do it. And then, but I'll tell you why I admired David. You guys panicked and ran out of the room, but I stood in here.
You were grading it?
Yeah.
And what did you give it?
No, David was very honest. He stood up and he said, "Listen, I did it."
Oh.
Which,
a man's man.
Very few guys copped.
Own up to it, man.
That was wild. All right. By the way, of course, Tico is on the album. Here's his song on the CD. They have that. Here it is. He gets his one track.
Dear Saddam Hussein,
hilarious.
I'm stating publicly, you're just another.
All right. That was some blast you gave out. Really, that was a 10. His fart was so intense, it faded his Joker tattoo. He has to go for a touch-up.
Colored again.
It's all off. All right, listen. Guys, can I have you for a few more minutes?
Sure.
All right, let me take a commercial break. When we come back, maybe as a finale, you'll perform your new song.
We can do that.
You would do it, right?
We can do
there
it.
is a
For
new
you,
song.
Howard?
There's 2 new songs
Two
on the
new
album. And then we'll take a short break, and then, and of course, we'll wrap up with more good sex stories about Heather Locklear from Richie, who was agreed to tell me everything.
What is he telling you?
As he shakes his head,
What
no.
is he telling you in the commercial? Are you getting good stuff?
I'm going to talk to him about Heather during the commercial, and
Okay.
I'll tell him I swear I won't say it on the air. All right. Everything. Well, I'll get it out of him. We'll be back right after these
Me on
words.
the other end.
You gotta hold on to what we. Bon Jovi. So on this new album, how did you guys? What'd you do? You updated. You updated "Livin On A Prayer."
Yeah, we redid it. It's really cool.
And let me hear a little of that.
Yeah, when we did the Unplugged thing, whenever that was, and MTV decided to start that Unplugged series because of Richie and I playing, we wanted to do it, but it's been a lot of years, so we re-recorded the song completely different instead of giving them an unplugged version.
Right. So it's something different.
Yeah.
All right, I understand. What track number is that? Do you know?
What is it? No, 9 or 10.
Let me hear a little why it's different. Living on a Prayer. Hold on. Prayer 94, number 10. And then maybe you guys will perform that that new song of yours.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Let me hear this. Let me see.
problem.
Yeah, that's it.
This is it? What is that, a drum?
Good guess.
All right, Howard.
Yes.
Oh, come on, I'm not a musician. What do I know? I don't know what it is.
Flesh bongo.
And what do you got there? A little triangle you hit on there? All right, I like that. That's a triangle, right?
That's right.
Super. I know. Who's that? John grunting in the background? What is that, sexual?
It sounds very tribal.
Oh, I see. This is merengue.
Yeah.
Fred, come over and dance with me. I like that you did something. You did it different.
Yeah.
That's the Tico Tango.
TikTok tour.
I bet you could have sex with Heather to this. I could move. Like, this is what I would do with Heather, like this. Like that. So right like that, man. Slow. Make a moan. You give her an orgasm? I mean, does she go wild? You got to tell me, man. Just tell me. Just forget the radio. No, come on, man. Just talk about it. She won't divorce you.
What are you trying to say, that Richie isn't capable of that?
No, I'm not saying Richie isn't capable. I'm just saying, what's it like when you have her moaning and it's Heather Locklear?
That's for me to find out.
How long did it take you before you guys became lovers? Did you go with her for a night or a week?
I'm not saying
anything. You are too.
Myself in trouble.
I'll strangle you if you don't say.
You'll string me up.
I'd like to have sex with your future wife to this song. Look at that. Just move slow.
That's a wedding gift.
I put my hands on her hips. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Never mind to this song. I could have sex with Heather to a jackhammer. Just put that on in the background. I'll show you what I do to Heather. David, come here. Come here. Come over here. Just turn around. Come here for a second. Come over here and act it out with me.
Steady.
I'm
not an actor. I'm a musician.
Yeah, you're an actor.
Just like as a friend, Cat. Nothing personal.
When you went to, are you the biggest she's had? Like, did she say, wow, Tommy was nothing compared to you? You don't want to blow it, right?
I can't blow it. No.
What's so great about her, though?
It's the real thing, man.
Really?
It's just, chemistry.
And you're going to give her a baby, huh?
Oh, maybe someday.
Super. Will she take the
When's
name
the wedding?
Sambora? Will she be Heather Sambora?
Oh, we haven't even discussed that.
When, am I going to be invited to the wedding? Hey, if you have a power wedding, let me be there.
Definitely, man.
Please. Seriously, I'll behave. I won't ruin it for you.
You
Somehow.
might
You might be doing that thing when I'm over there.
Yeah, right.
I'll be saying hello to Mom and Dad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, your wedding
you
video
take Heather.
is
Hey,
beautiful.
who's that guy humping over there?
No, come on, man. You going to have a lot of rock stars at the wedding? Heather's got a lot. She's into the whole Hollywood lifestyle, man.
Yeah, Aaron Spelling has to be there, right? You got to have a big wedding.
You go over any of our fancy friends' house?
Oh, my good friend Aaron.
Have you ever been?
I'm very tight with him.
Who's Heather's friend? Seriously.
I'm producing shows now, don't you know?
Be honest. Richie, come on. Who's Heather's friend?
I have,
You must have met her friends.
we live in
No, they haven't gotten to that yet.
It's like, it's pretty mellow, man.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't have any friends? She doesn't. She doesn't have. Can we talk? Have you guys been over? Have you guys met Heather?
No.
Really? Are you serious? You guys are really getting close, aren't you? That's what always happens.
Keeps her away from us. He knows better.
Oh, man. This has got a nice groove to it. I like this. Very nice. David, come over here. Seriously. Feeling very amorous. Come on, let me just show you what I do to Heather. I'm not a homosexual. Don't be uptight.
It's not like you're two guys.
I like you in a Viking kind of way, you know what I mean? It's
No.
a manly Nordic thing.
But you're the only blonde in the room. I gotta.
Settle down, Cat.
You gotta hold on to what we've got. Bring it on up. Oh, I can do this song. So not for love. For love.
You gotta sing better if you want me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, really.
All right, guys, do your new single. Do the one that
Big hit.
do your hit. Do a little version.
Big
of it.
hit. The big
All right, this is a new song from Bon Jovi.
Romeo is bleeding. You can't see his blood. There's nothing but some feelings that this old dog kicked up. So ref me, it's been raining. Now I'm drowning in the flood. You see, I've always been a fighter. But without you, I'll give up. can't sing no love song like the way it's meant to be. Well, I guess I'm not that good anymore, but baby, that's just me. Yeah, I will love you, baby. Always, and I'll be there forever and a day. Always, I'll be there till the stars don't shine, till the heavens burst and the words don't rhyme. I know when I die, you'll be on my mind, and I love you always. That's enough. I quit.
Excellent. Now, Richie, you don't play on that song?
Not in the first verse. I'm a prima donna in the first verse of that song.
Now, while John is singing and David is playing, are you feeling up Heather? Are you working her in the corner?
I'm thinking about it.
Yes, you are. So, you've never fallen in love with any of the guys in the band?
Of course you have.
Oh, you have. Who's that publicist you got?
She's the local record girl. She's
Oh,
not
yeah?
a publicist. Yeah.
She's not? She's the local record person?
Promotion.
Yes.
Maria.
Let me take a look at her. Baba Booey said she was pretty good.
beautiful.
I like to see who you travel with.
Marie.
That record business, they hire these good-looking women and they travel with the bands. And I think
publicist.
and I bet you a lot of the women think they're going to get it on with you guys.
The publicists at our label are the most beautiful
Are they?
of any label. And I say that to them because they're nice to us.
But anyway, everyone.
And it's true, actually.
Anyway, everyone should go out and get the new Bon Jovi Crossroad, featuring 2 new songs and, of course, all of the greatest hits that Bon Jovi put together. And Richie will soon be getting married.
When is the wedding?
We haven't decided.
He's not getting married.
We're enjoying it.
Let me see the. This is the publicist from the record company.
Come on, Maria.
Come on in. Let me take a look at you. Oh yeah.
Maria, come on in.
Maria, come in and meet Harvard.
Let me ask you something. How come? What do the record companies do? They just hire beautiful women? Is that it to travel with the bands?
Where did they find you?
Where'd they find you?
No comment. I've been there 10 years.
Oh, you have been there 10 years? You never actually mate with any of the bands? You don't have
a job requirement.
That's not. No, but I'm saying you've never fallen in love with any of the guys in the band?
Of course you have.
Oh, you have. That's got to be great. So it's a good career, I'm saying, for women, isn't it? I see. All right. Well, you're as talkative as Richie. All right. Richie, you don't need a brunette every once in a while to break things up? Nope. No? Okay, very good. Well, I can see he's committed. If he hasn't fallen to your charms, I can see that he is committed to the level of Heather Locklear. All right, anyway, guys, thanks for coming in. Good luck with the album. And blah, 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 blah. Thank you.
It's all the same. Only